Several members of the research team responsible for this have come forward with suggestions on how we can utilize this amazing asset. Yeah, that's probably the best one as usual anyway. So, and that's definitely what pick I want, because I want to get to this, which I got to maybe a bit slower than I should have done, but now that I've got it, production here has gone up a huge amount. Did it increase this one? Ah, yeah, it does work. So I was right. It's not Relentless one, no, but it is this one. So if we have a look on this ideology in more detail, it doubles the military production of our home world. Well, that second world definitely isn't our home world, so yeah, I was right about this. I think this is a bug. I think the developers, as I mentioned before, assumed that you would colonize that, and it means home system rather than home world. Right, so that's built. What am I building next then? Shipyard if possible, I think. So I'm going to... Yeah, it's a bit too far away to really share that one. Maybe. After 6 tiles you get a decay on your... how much production is being sent to it. So in this case it's minus 22%. It's probably a bit too much. So I want my own shipyard here. I'm going to take off that if I come in here, which will allow me to add a shipyard here, which it didn't previously for some reason. But I should be able to add it back on and still continue making a shipyard. Yeah. So we get that in 6 turns. Right. Let's keep on making spawner ships down to 1 turn now with that. It's going to make a huge difference. That is extra wealth. So making a central bank there would be a decent idea, but yeah, wealth, although it's much more important these days, it's not that important for me to focus on it at the time being. I can pick up anomalies and stuff. So I think I'll get up that next. Need to get to farms pretty soon. I think I'll go in that direction after picking this up. Okay. Right. Is there anything on there? Yes, there is. Let's not forget that then. So I think I send 1 out of there, maybe 1 down there next. Okay. I'll arguably need to colonize that and that quickly still as well, because humans are nearby. Let's end the turn. So we're getting a colony ship every turn now. Should be able to colonize very quickly. Cancel that for the time being. Let's come over to here. Right, there's nothing there. Let's come up here. Haven't started making any starbases yet. I probably only will do when colony phase comes to an end, or I need the range basically. Right. New citizen this turn, turn 31. I'm not going to hire them again. Don't need the admin points quite yet. We're going after leaders. I will start to hire some as leaders when I get that. Give me an economy boost. Yeah, I didn't really discuss these, I think, in well, I did in the intro video, but not since. the leaders give a much bigger percentage boost than these, and the local boost isn't that amazing actually, because it's not raw production. Buildings are often better than that, so that's why I don't really go for these, but I may pick up some later on. I think the game needs to be balanced a bit in that area. Right, nothing there. Leaders are much better than them, in my opinion. So let's come over here. Right. Colony. Get more aid research. There's nothing there I spectacularly need other than that, and we definitely need more research. Shipyards. Ontaria, more spawners. Yeah, let's send one down south now, is it? Okay. Which maybe I'm doing a bit prematurely, arguably, but yeah, come down here. May even want to colonize that now, just to get it. That can do what? I think I should probably pick that up pretty soon, because the humans will probably grab it otherwise. Maybe. Let's come up here. Right, send turn. Is the music too low as well? I think I'll turn it up a tiny bit. So let me know. Let's end turn. Yeah. I think we might actually miss out on that. Terra Resistance has built the hyperspace project Galactic Achievement. I don't know what that does. There was no way. They need to add like a tooltip on there to show you. It's like little bits of polish really lack. Right, they mentioned about special anomalies. Their movement is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're going to take 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can beat them to it. 4, 5. So it looks like I timed that pretty well. Okay. Nothing there. Not a massive rush to come over here. Where's that going to? It's fine. Yeah, I think I'll pick. I don't know, I'm really tempted to grab that now, but maybe. I haven't seen anything come over here, but I haven't exactly explored much, so I wouldn't, would I? See it? Oh, there's one left in here. I think I'll bring that in that direction. I might want to bring it in that direction still, though, arguably. What's the range? AI probably, yeah, 177. AI gets ridiculous bonuses. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. It might come down there or there. Or go back, hopefully. Okay. Let's come down here. Right, nothing there. Good. Maybe good. Right. Is there anything there? No. Let's make it a spawner. Okay. How are we doing here? Right. And turn. No more asteroids now, is there? No. Okay, just in time. So this is Monsantium deposit, which is food, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, which may alter my decision here. Unlikely, but minus 20% approval. Well, I've got up to the 3rd pick now, which is kind of the key thing in that malevolent line, so maybe I could go back to a bit of benevolence. So yeah, I think I'll do that rather than get that negative amount. And yeah, that is food. Right. So space elevator. It's not great. Well, that's an amazing population place. I think I'll put that there for the time being. And I think I might have hit the cap on how many you can stick in here. Yeah, so gotta wait until that shipyard I'm making over there before I can add it on. Another one. Let's come down. Oh, right. They're in this direction probably. I think these might be near to where someone's homeworld is, so yeah, I would check out. Let's have a look actually how many planets these guys have got now. 10. 7. They haven't increased for a while. So maybe the Terrans have run out of planets, which is good. I've got 6, but I got a lot of places nearby I can still colonize. Okay. So I'm probably anything less than 12 planets I'm going to be disappointed. To be honest, I want at least 15 to have said, yeah, I've done decently or well on the colonizing phase. Ooh. There's a class 8 world there. I think I'm going to come up here first though. To be honest, I wasn't expecting much to be here. I thought the Terrans would have gotten to it. Let's come up there. So I use that one to colonize that maybe. Okay. There's nothing there. I'm not going to risk this. I think I'm going to colonize that now. Better make sure of it. I mean, it's not that amazing maybe, but it's pretty good. Okay. Oh, that's... yeah, I think I'll bring another one in that direction. Do I want that to come up here with that nearby? Probably do. For these, you can actually put that on, which I've been forgetting, to make it permanently make them. It's supposed to be able to. It's not allowing me to click it for some reason. Right. No sign of Terran colony ship. Okay. Next turn. That's coming down here, which I don't like, to be honest. They might be after these. So I might have to start colonizing them now. I don't know all about this area yet either. Let's come up here. Right, so there's actually a minor race here. They've changed how minor races work as well. I don't think you can talk to them anymore, which I don't think I like actually. I mean, some people play with like crazy amounts of empires, which completely removes the colony phase of the game sometimes, arguably, which I don't like either. But you do get to talk to all the mages, of course. But yeah, I think they should have kept the talking to miners. Not everyone wants to play against 20 odd empires on the map. Stupid. I just don't like playing that way. Right, so let's come up here. Right, nothing there. Right, so I come up to there with this one. Colonize it. I can go there. Then maybe come back here and look down there, I'm guessing, rather than come up here. I'm gonna assume we're not gonna get to any of those before the humans. Right, so I can keep on coming down here. Right, nothing there. Should be able to pick up some anomalies en route down here though. And we've met the yaw. So how are they doing? Probably pretty well. Only 7? Well, that surprises me. I thought they'd be doing better than that. Okay. Have we found any extreme worlds yet? I'm not sure we have. There should be, what, about 10% of the colonizable planets at least extreme, I'd have thought. But yeah, I haven't seen any yet. Yeah, I'll colonize that now. Let's make sure of it. Oh, I'm out of admin. So I get more admin next turn. So I could wait. I don't think I'll wait though. I'm gonna hire another administrator. Okay, so let's back up to 5 and let's get more. Oh, yeah, I can do that, great. And, oh, that's within, let's do that, have enough money. Okay, so let's keep an eye on this colony ship. Which route is it going now? I don't want it coming down here. Oh, I haven't colonized that as well, which I've forgotten about. Nearly forgotten about. Center. Came down there, didn't it? Okay. He's been charming as usual. Right. Yeah. Maybe some deals I could do, but probably not. One issue with diplomacy as well, you can't like stick in a number of items and then say there's no option to tell him to give you an offer based on that, what he'll give you, which it needs to be. So yeah, there's still definitely work to do in various areas of the game. Right, so research complete. Interstellar governments leader is now available. Raw production bonus 5%, and administrators yet again +4. Okay, so let's now go after food, I think, or I could go after more administration points here, which there are more. I think that's the last one until here-ish. Yeah. This is reasonably important tech, arguably, but don't need it yet, I think. So, do I need factories? I think I'll get the well, actually, no, there's quite a few. I'm still building a ton of infrastructure in my worlds, like basic infrastructure, so I'm gonna come down here. I think the food tech's quite deep in. I'll get the factory after all. Yeah, let's just get that in. I may even get to the research and then switch back to the going after the food or administration points. Right. So there's a race on now, really, with the Terrans and maybe others for certain planets. If I plan things out correctly, I might beat them to it, but if I don't, I won't. Right, so there's nothing there. It's a freighter. Someone's out already. Let's grab his anomalies en route. Resources are definitely more important now than they used to be, a lot more important, but yeah, I just don't need them yet at this stage in the game, so that's why I'm not making constructors to bag them. I don't think. Well, the thing is, the AI can't really make a ton of star bases either, because it won't be able to colonize if it were to do so. So I know which I would want more out of colonies and star bases. The AI is doing the right thing by colonizing more than making a ton of star bases. Okay, it looks like they've colonized up there. Right. Well, I can see certain places that I would definitely want star bases next to asteroids and Promethean already. What's going on here? Oops, looks like I've been forgetting colony ships. I knew I would do it eventually. Right, that's coming up there. Right, I need to get a colony ship up there. Let's put 500 million on it. It's coming that direction. So it was coming down in that direction, wasn't it? I think I should colonize one of those now, or at least send one in that direction. I might have a look over there or there. Okay. But I need to be sending more out there, I need to be sending more out there, and maybe I should be doing that first and coming over here. Who knows? Okay, so that's built. And, oh, I think I've completed, yeah, Starbase here. So I guess I'll keep it there for now, but I may want to move it in a bit. And, what do I want to make on it? Probably some constructors, actually. Or I could make more colony ships. Colony ships might not be such a bad idea, actually. Let's come in here. Why can't I make those? I have administrators. Oh, I need to edit the sponsor. Stick that on there. And let's also come in here a second. Oh, wrong one. Is there any planets closer to that than that one? Don't think so, actually. No. Okay. So let's stick in that. So I think I can take 5 turns. Oh, that certainly helped getting them out there. There's nothing there, was there? No. Okay. Let's colonize this world then. So this has Illyrium and it's money focused. Right, so this planet is surrounded by an immense precursor ring. It's full of valuable assets that could be used to generate income. Further studies on the ring have shown that it was once an ancient weapon. Our researchers would like to do some experimentation to see if they can learn how it worked. So what do I want to pick here? It was an economy related planet, wasn't it? So I want weapons. I'm going to pick the malevolent pick out of those, I think. Those appear to be the same. Right. So, what's that? That is wealth. Social construction. Influence tourism. So, this is all construction, the elevators, so that's not going to help, but should help with that. Let's get that up first then. And then we get up the elevator. Let's add on that to the shipyard. So this is already on there, good. Okay. What was I making here as well? I think deep core mine, I guess. I'm not sure it's a great place to stick it, to be honest. Yeah, I'll stick that there, but I got a feeling I might be moving these up to there or there later on. I may end up having research there, even though I'm getting a huge percentage boost to ship production. We'll have to see though. Okay, so right, I think that's it for the turn. Hopefully you're not forgetting those. No, good. Right, let's end turn. Let's have a look there, see if I can see any colony ships. Freighter. Shit. I lost that one there. So looks like there was one over here. We've met the Altarians. Okay, well I definitely could have got that at some point, put it that way. Yeah, maybe it's a bit unlucky, but it's not a big deal, it's only a class 7 world. Right, so let's come over to here. Might be able to go around that way. Yeah, to see it. Right, so that's Emerald. Let's have a word with the Terrans. Are they on 8s? Yeah, so that was at 8. They haven't been colonizing for a while. So was that the colony ship they're bringing down there and redirected it there, or are they still en route down there? I'm not sure, to be honest. It's a big detour, so I think they might have a second colony ship actually. Okay, so let's oh, there's an anomaly, let's pick that up I guess. Okay, I think I just completed attack because of that. Right, there's nothing around here now, is there? No, I'll grab that. This is a class 8 world. Could bring that colony ship in that direction. What's the range? Doesn't really have a range, does it? So this is a normal class 8 world, nothing special. Leftover robots. Tourism, which is pretty crap. Research and influence. I'll go for that one. Okay, that is... oh, so you get wealth from earlier, I didn't know that. Right, there's an extra influence amount there, so this would be a pretty good place for making influence actually. Okay, for the time being though, I think I'll stick the space elevator there. Right. Let's come to there next. I can make some more aid. Research. So factories are now available. That I could use to make a city if I get extra food. I think there are better farms later on though that are even better than that. So it's like kind of a good resort. It's kind of a good achievement early on, but late game is crap. Right, so they're all missions, I believe, which is turning one resource type into another mainly. Okay, so what do I want to go for next? Laboratory, 6 turns. Coming after the farms. I think I'll go for laboratory and then switch to going after the farms. I could arguably go after more speed perhaps, but yeah, I don't think I will. So missionary centers, these are 1 per planet, okay. Let's pick up now then. I think I'll go for the other building. So this is 1 point every 5 turns. I think you can only make 1 of these. So yeah, I'm getting these to get the points basically, so I can complete this later on, and then I'll make mainly malevolent picks when it comes to ideology.